Tonight, the body of Stone County Sheriff's Deputy Sergeant Mike Stephen is at the Arkansas State Crime Lab in Little Rock. Law enforcement officers, emergency responders, and others paid their respects as Stephen's body was carried by his fellow officers from Mountain View.
Sergeant Stephen died in the line of duty this morning. He was responding to a domestic disturbance call in the backwoods of the Ozarks when he and the shooter exchanged gunfire.
And while the state mourns Sergeant Stephen's loss, THV 11's Rolly Hoyt is live in Mountain View tonight, where state police continue to investigate.
Yeah, Craig and Marlise, that man had a patrol sergeant, had 20 years experience on the job. He was also an Army veteran and well known throughout Stone County. A lot of people shaking their heads up here in Mountain View after what happened to Deputy Mike Stephen this morning in that exchange of gunfire. That other man, unidentified at this point, also dying along a dirt road in a very rural southwestern part of this county.
State of Arkansas has a heavy heart today.
State police officials, flanked by friends and colleagues of Stone County Deputy Mike Stephen, gathering at the county courthouse with details of how he died.
He led by the front. Every action that he's ever done, he always wanted to be the first guy in somewhere and the last one out.
And he was the first on the scene to this small home along Flag Road in a rural corner of the county. Police say he got a call about a domestic welfare check. A woman met him at the door. Right away, he exchanged gunfire with a man. Both would die in that exchange. The woman also hit but is expected to recover. Investigators are waiting on autopsies before releasing more details. A state police spokesperson lamented how often these incidents are occurring. Stephen's colleagues lamenting what they have now lost.
He served his community very well. We're all proud to know him, and our prayers go out with his family.
Now, the chief deputy also mentioned that Stephen is a volunteer in a local fire department, a volunteer fire department over in Izard County, along with his wife. And last year, they had to respond to a car crash that took the life of their son. That grief now compounded for his wife after what happened this morning. We are live in Mountain View. Rolly Hoyt, THV 11 News.
All right, thank you, Rolly.
Tonight, state flags are in half-staff in Sergeant Stephen's honor.
Governor Asa Hutchinson ordered them to remain that way through the day of internment.